Hey guys, good morning. Wanted to come to you with series one of proper use of the family information guide as the sales tool that it is meant to be and was created to be specifically for child safe and child safe presentations. With child safe, guys, you want to understand that if we're transitioning from the child safe kit as the first part of the program right to family care plan, it's a very awkward bridge, and you'll have people, maybe say, well, is this about life insurance? I wasn't prepared for that. Or, well, I'd like to shop around and find out more. Okay, the family information guide is a sales tool that's meant to help bridge, the connection between what we were initially talking about to getting to, the family care plan and the life insurance. And so if you haven't been utilizing it, we really want to, make sure you're in position to be equipped to effectively use it. It's going to increase your closing ratio on child safe, and it's going to add the value that we're there to add. If we're going from kit to discount card, we're losing the emotional tie and buy-in that we started getting with the child safe video. That video is very impactful to a parent with the child going missing, and the FBI statistic about the 90%, aren't found or not found alive. And so we don't want to lose, that emotional roller coaster that we had going inside that person's, head and heart and soul. And so the family information guide is this nice bridge between that kit and getting them to the importance of the family care plan and the economic protection. So the kit is for physical protection. The family information guide is going to be for the emotional protection of the child, which we're responsible for as parents: physical, emotional, and economic protection. And so this is that second piece. So just going through this with you, hitting on some key points to make sure you're utilizing it properly to get the impact and value to the family that you're there, that they deserve, and the effective results that you deserve for putting the work in to learn this. So as we go through this, you'll notice it's folded. Okay, we don't want it open. We don't want them seeing what's inside. All right, we want to position this as a unique differentiation point and have them really looking at this like, well, what's inside? How is this going to help me? All right. So in starting off, when you're going through it, so the second part of your program, John and Mary, is your family information guide, and this is a roadmap to all the important information that Johnny and Joni are going to need. Whenever you either get sick or ill or injured, or die. Let me ask, have you ever been involved financially in a funeral? And so we have this question now that's starting to bridge things, and we're opening up the gates to the talk about death. Okay, have you ever been involved financially in a funeral? If they have, be genuine, ask questions. How long ago? I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. Whatever the case might be. If they haven't, okay, we want to, again, create this image. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Let me ask you, if you had gotten home, a month ago to the news that Mary had died, in that moment, how would you have felt? Right? Obviously, and it's hard to even think about. That's what this is going to be there for. Experts tell us there's at least 67 things that need to be done within the first 1 to 2 days of a loved one dying, with over 100 decisions. Can you see how overwhelming that is and would be? Exactly. So this has helped to make that time a little more bearable to handling all those things during that time. All right. And now we're going to ask the key question in this transition. And I'm sure some of you have studied this and are using it. And if you're not, guys, this is what makes or break the family care plan. And the question's now going to become, John, let me ask you, if you did die, as of right now, if you had died yesterday, as of today, what would be the biggest concern you would leave behind for Mary and Johnny and Joan? And whatever the answer is, guys, we're going to say that's what several other members have said as well. This is going to help make sure that's taken care of. And Mary, for yourself, if you had died yesterday, what would be the biggest concern you'd leave behind for, John and Johnny and Joan today? All right, and same thing. This is going to help make sure that's taken care of. All right, and we're going to keep it closed. So they're going to want to know, like, what do you mean this is going to help take care of that? And they're going to want to see what's in here. And ultimately, guys, whatever their answer is, the mortgage, school, doesn't matter. Their dog, doesn't matter what the answer is. Okay, the solution is going to be a family care plan to protect that item, no matter what they have or don't have. All right, so if you haven't been utilizing that transition properly, we'll start there. We'll get the next section coming out to you tomorrow as we get inside the family information guide and hit on the key sections that are going to drive home them not being able to tell you they want to think about it or don't need this. All right, enjoy that. Practice your transition, guys. Let's go.